What's up? Karceno here, and good morning to you, LM. Let's talk about the Cardi situation because a lot of people don't want to engage in it. hmm I see they're doing their thing again, but we're not going to stop. We're going to talk about it. Now, reports came out because somebody decided to go dig into something crazy about Cardi B's past. Why, I have no idea as to why they would feel the need to want to go into Cardi B's past to dig up an old an old Instagram live about Cardi's life. To me, it was a little tasteless and stupid. There are people that's trying to take her out of position, of course, but they looked at this as an avenue to try to do it, and it was foul. What was sadder is that people were trying to use this to run with it. Like, yeah, y'all ain't talking about Cardi, and I'm like, Cardi has spoken about this numerous of times. It wasn't like she's going around drugging random people to have sex with them. This is what went on in the stripper world, and it still goes on to this day. Stripper coming up when you pass out, she taking your jewels, taking your watch, taking your chain. Most of these dudes are married anyway. They're engaging in a illegal act anyway. They're soliciting sex for money. And people are like, when you gonna break your silence on this? I'm like, Cardi spoke about it. She's like, look, I can't change my past. What y'all want her to do? Sit up here and lie about it? The reason why I didn't talk about it because we have more pressing news going on. We had the Jesse Smollett situation that went on. Real stuff that was going on in the world. We had the Michael Avenatti situation. We had a whole bunch of stuff that was going on when that happened. That was real talk, not this Cardi garbage. Right? None of these dudes is coming forward. Then now they finna say, "Oh, one guy's coming forward." Like, come on, please. What are you gonna say? Yeah, I paid for an illegal. So now you're admitting that you were soliciting prostitution. Guess what? Now you're going to jail. I didn't know that was a crime. Yeah, it's a crime. You weren't supposed to solicit. Now you're going to jail. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't. I mean, man, whoever come forward, they just lying. They say if the roles were reversed, okay, the roles were reversed. A guy goes into a A male guy stripper is in there. A chick goes in there to pick up a male guy stripper, takes the male stripper home, right? Pays him a certain amount of money for sex. Male stripper drugs her and robs her. And you think she's going to the cops? No, she's not. Because 9 times out of 10, that woman who was drugged was married. 9 times out of 10, that woman who was buying and paying for sex was doing something she shouldn't have been doing. It was illegal. So they are all doing an illegal activity. So in the illegal activity, another illegal activity happened, and you're gonna come forward and say you participated in an illegal activity. That's like if you rob a bank and say, "Hey man, we robbed this bank, and while we was robbing the bank, the dude that was with me, he stole my cut. So I want the police to know right now he a dirty rat. Come take him down with me." They're gonna be, "Oh, so you robbed the bank on 35th. Click, click." What is he gonna do? Call the cops? This is what I'm saying. You guys don't understand how the world works at all. It's not the same as robbing a bank. So soliciting prostitution is not the same as robbing a bank. So both are crimes, right? So the guy who's soliciting prostitution gets mad because he gets drugged and robbed during the prostitution that he's soliciting for. She wouldn't have got me because it wouldn't have been nothing for her to get. Because I wouldn't have had any of that around me. She wouldn't have had my wallet. She wouldn't have been able to find my keys. I'd have been sleeping like a baby. I've been, she'd be, "Yo, he is snoring all over the place. Yo, search his pants. Did you find his wallet? Did you find a ring? Did he have all his jewels on in the club? Where are his car keys? We had nothing. We're going to live here with nothing but the money he gave us. Check his pants pocket. He got nothing. Where is your keys? How did he get here? His car's out there. Did he lose his keys? Search the room. I mean, look at he just snoring so loud. He make me sick." See, no wake up like, they be gone. I be, oh, all right. Shower, start a new day. Every day is Saturday, my friend. Go to sleep, wake up. Well, it's Saturday again. I'm not defending anybody. I'm giving you the truth. See, you guys are probably kids and don't understand any of this because you've never been in the real world. How are you going to commit a crime and then another crime happened while you're committing the crime and you complaining about the crime that happened within the crime? You're basically telling on yourself. You saying that you were paying for prostitution, you were paying for sex, you were soliciting sex. So basically, right there, you tricking on yourself. Anybody coming forward. So what's he gonna come forward and say? We were both in love, we was having consensual sex, and then she just slipped me a Mickey, and I was out. They gonna be like, get the hell out of here. She was a stripper. She ain't gonna sleep with you for free. Exactly. Exactly what you just said. Like I said, y'all go in and rob a bank together, then your partner steal your cut and get away. You going to the cops. Yo, officer, I like to report a crime. This man stole my money. How much is a whole bag full of it? Well, where you get the bag from? Well, I was in the bank. I made a withdrawal. He was there with me, then he took my cut. You mean the bank on 35th? Yeah. The one that got robbed, y'all robbed the bank. Well, but look, what he did was unethical, Your Honor. He stole my cut. Oh man. They just need to let it go. LIG it. Just let it go, man. Oh, so you think it's okay to complain about a crime within a crime? When you realize how many strippers rob their Johns, the line forms to the left. This happens all the time, everywhere, even now. So to try to make a issue out of it now because it's Cardi B, like get out of here, y'all out y'all mind on what she did when she was on the streets stripping and hoeing. Wow. I mean, how do you think she got those fake boobs and that fake butt? That didn't come cheap. You ain't gonna get that dancing and spinning on a pole. You had to do something else to survive. Now we talking about murders. Did Cardi B murder a guy? He said, if a man kill a prostitute, should he not go to jail? A crime is a crime. That's right. If Cardi B killed the guy, she should go to jail. Does that make you happy? Can you be within logic here or stay with the terms of what's happening here? Now we got Cardi out here serial killing people now. Gonna be her new movie. Right. What is the crime within the crime? You just said if Cardi B kills somebody, if the person a man kills a prostitute, he shouldn't go to jail. Yes, that's a crime within a crime. I mean, yeah. I mean, she's dead. So what crime has she committed? He's committed two crimes. Okay. He's solicited sex and a murder. So both of the crimes is him. Are you even following what are you are you awake this morning, dude? What is going on with you? Maybe you should donate to the Cash App. He committed both crimes. If I'm not making sense, that means it's right, Mr. Wyatt. I'm not saying everybody should be Cardi B. It's not what I'm saying. Do you understand the words that are coming up out of my mouth? What is wrong with you? Shoot. Now I done told you. Merely. It's very simple. What is my logic? My logic is simple. You can't have a crime within a crime and complain about the crime. You went soliciting for sex from a prostitute. You get drugged and robbed. You got the sex and you got robbed. Hello, that's your stupidity for not knowing that this happens all the time. Hopefully, next time you learn. Bill Cosby was not soliciting people for sex. Okay, if we stick into the facts of or the so-called circumstantial facts of his case, he drugged them so he could have sex. That's a lot different than making an agreement to have sex with somebody, and then you nick them and then you rob them. Okay, that person broke the law by paying Cardi B for sex, so they committing a crime of soliciting. She robbed them unless she get caught with the jewels, the money, and everything else, or that dude go to the cops, which they not gonna do because they don't want no press to know that they was out there paying for prostitutes. So they would get a case too. They would be in court just like the rest of them. So whoever this idiot is talking about he coming forward, I guarantee you he ain't talking about, man, I paid her for sex. That ain't coming out of his mouth. He gonna come up with some lie just to try to get some attention. All right, we supposed to feel sorry for the Vic that got who was out there tricking. He committed a crime, buying prostitution, coming in there big Willie, and we supposed to feel sorry for him. You think it's a misdemeanor paying for sex? That's a misdemeanor crime. Oh, that's a small crime. What she did is a felony. Well, she did what she did to survive. He brought the money there. He went out the room. We don't know what the price of the agreement was. He didn't complain. They didn't complain about it. So don't come out now. Of course he's joking for clout. What dude would actually come forward? The person for clout is the idiot that'll report it. Yo, a man has come forward. I'll be like, do you really need hits that bad, homie? He'd be like, yo, this butt cream, it's expensive. Let me stop. Gotta get my hits. Nah, he opened his mouth. Nah, he opened his mouth because people started talking about it and started making a comment. When she first said it, nobody really cared about it. She talked about it 20 other thousand times. I've heard Cardi B live chats and she talked about all of this stuff. She talking about what Offset, what she would do with Offset to get back at him. She'll have a have him passed out, and have him nice and drugged. When he woke up, she put a tranny in the bed with him and messed his head all the way up, having him think he messed around with a tranny just to mess his head up. So this thing is already blown over. Only people paying attention to it is a couple of idiots on the internet. Nobody else even care about it. It was talked about, gone. Of course, this resurfaced because somebody tried to make a case to try to teach Cardi B a lesson. There ain't nothing finna happen. She got way too much vested in her. They trying to cause her to lose her sponsors and all this stuff. Man, look, they better go to bed with that. So let me say, if Offset did this to her, let me see. If Offset was paying was stripping on in his club, Cardi came there, saw Offset, and said, "I'm gonna pay you for sex," and Offset said, "Bet." And they go to the hotel and they have sex. Then she drugs Offset. Or Offset drug her rather, and goes through her pockets, take her money, take her watch and her jewelry, and he leaves. Cardi wakes up, see that she been got. Is she gonna call the cops? No. Either which way you reverse this story, people, no matter how much you want this to go in your favor, no matter how many times you reverse it, nobody's going to the cops. Prostitution is a crime. It is illegal in New York City to solicit sex. Okay? So it is a crime. So now you've engaged in an illegal act. So now an illegal act happens within the illegal act. And now you want to complain. Why you think no one else is coming forward? Because this happens every day, B. This is what happens. Should be all right. They tough, right? Cardi B voice. I'm just telling you facts. I'm just giving you facts. If y'all don't like facts, then that's too bad. There's a lot of people out here selling you fantasy every day. Go ahead, believe the fantasy. And oh yeah, if you look in the link in the description box of this video, I finally won and got it approved. My Teespring line, my new line is there. Remember the old man Brian line? We got old man Brian line is still there, but we got the new line now. More than a LeBron. The more than a LeBron line is out. Oh yeah. They tried to stop it, but they couldn't stop it. It is out and it is available for purchase. More than a LeBron. That's right, because we are more than people that just watch LeBron. I am more than a LeBron. And of course, on the back, it got 3-6 on there. We got women leggings, we got socks, we got the tank tops, we got it all. More than a LeBron. Tonio, me and you both know Cardi ain't going nowhere. All she did was be truthful. That's it. I mean, I know he ain't the only one that watches my videos. A lot of them watch it and steal from me and then make their own videos. It's too many to count. It happens every day. Well, okay, Miss Thang, I see you. Welcome. Don't forget when it's over, you can click the link in the description box, hit up the stream lab, make a donation. You leave your number or something, we can call y'all. Y'all can get online and talk. I don't need to be Cardi's publicist. I mean, she basically explained it herself. She can't change her past, so why she ain't finna sit there and lie? Nikki would have lied to you 6, 7 times, but we already know that. If you don't get it, ain't nobody capping for nobody. Y'all don't see that's y'all problem. Y'all don't understand. Y'all too young to get it. People just tell you something, that's what it is. Ain't nothing to talk about no more. If you ain't been in those situations, you already know. Cool. Well, Monk, you was a Vic because you was a trick. Shouldn't have been in the club tricking and said you was gonna pay Cardi for sex. So right there, you already committed a sin in New York City. Right there. So turn yourself into the police station. Said that make sure you sign up for the misdemeanor. Said I did pay Cardi B for sex. That you were soliciting prostitution. Go down to your local police station and tell them that when you go public. Then try to talk about how you was drugged and robbed. Like I said, that's like you robbing a bank and the person that robbed the bank with you end up robbing you and you going to the cop. Man, he took my money. Y'all ain't gonna stop him. Just took my money, man. Y'all ain't gonna stop me. That's unethical, man. You can't rob your partner. We just robbed the bank together. And you think you ain't gonna go down for the robbery of the bank? And they just gonna look at him. Hey, you stole the money from him. Give him back the money so we can charge him for the robbery of the bank. Oh man, looking at a crime within a crime. And why is everybody else doing all the complaining about it? The people ain't even out here complaining about it. With Cosby, there's like 60, 70 women coming forward. Yeah, Bill did this. Yeah, Bill, he did this. So they're looking at it, it's a whole different situation. They're looking at this if that material thing was true, based on it being true. If that's the case, that's a different scenario. They're talking about somebody drugging them to have sex. He didn't pay, they wasn't at a strip club, they didn't agree to come to his house to have sex. That's different. None of these cases is her forcing herself to have sex with these guys. What they gonna be in there? I just wanted to talk. She said she wanted to talk to me. She said you wanted some tea or something. I had some tea. Next thing you know, I woke up, my pants is off. My money is gone. My jewelry's gone. My wife's the wedding ring I got. My grandmother's wedding ring is gone. I just wanted to help her. She was lost. And then she wanted to talk. And I said, well, okay, let's talk. And we got in the house, we talked, we had something to drink. I thought that would calm her down, y'all. I wasn't there to solicit no sex. Now, who gonna believe all that? Not a double standard, because if you reversed it the other way, neither side are going to the cops. Don't you get it? Gosh, y'all don't even think. Y'all just love to say stuff right out y'all mouth. You think a woman gonna go to the cops and tell the cops that she was paying for sex? Don't you think she probably got a man and was tricking off with this dude? If it was reversed, you're assuming. What choice did she take away, Mr. Ali Pruitt? It's a crime to solicit prostitution. What the media would do, where you like I said, you're making an assumption to the situation. You got to understand, someone would have to come forward with the information for there to be something. No one has come forward because no one would have went to the cops. Do you understand that? She can admit it all she wants. Somebody can come on the internet and say they murdered somebody, but if they ain't told you who, how you gonna arrest them? Who is dude? How did she get around these dudes? Do you know how the dudes got there? I'm quite sure she did that. She said she did it, and I believed it. But do you know how the dudes got there to where she could do that, to drug them, to rob them? What do you think? She drugged them, carried her little 110-pound self, then lift him up. I got this. I got this. Open that door. I got them. I'm gonna put him in that car. Get his shoes. I'm gonna put him in there. Now I'm gonna take him home, and we're gonna leave him in the alley. What are y'all doing? Y'all are crazy. No, they agreed. Saw him stripping in the club, tricking off all the money. Like, baby, 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 I'll pay you 1,000 right now. You let me hit. Oh, you want to get a room? Then we get a room, baby. I'm paying you right now. Got my 1,000. Go to this ATM. Most of these dudes are married men. They go in there, they pay the money, they see the wedding ring. They come in there with the wedding ring on, they already know he finna pay for sex. They go to the room, get the sex. They might have some drinks, he might have got drugs, might have passed out. But if that's on him, that's his stupidity. Now she finna run his pockets, see what he got, jewelry, ring, wedding ring, it's all coming off. Zip, 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 watch, gone. Wallet, gone. What he gonna tell his wife? He gonna say, I got mugged outside. He is not calling the cops to say he got robbed and was soliciting prostitution. And some prostitute robbed me. He's not going to say that. That's why this happens all the time. Super Bowl weekend, everything. This always happens. Did y'all watch the movie Focus with Will Smith? Did anybody watch Focus with Will Smith in it? How many people seen that movie? You're assuming that if it was a man, you're talking about what the media would do. The media would go crazy if this was a man. Do you know how stupid this would be if this was a man? So if you peep Focus is about con artists, right? And what do? Did you see what happened during the Super Bowl weekend? Did you see what the strippers were doing? And did you see when the cops came busting in? They were like, they wouldn't say who robbed them or what. They was no, 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 I'm good. Cause they married. They don't want their wives to find out they was doing that. They got to take the hit. They cancel their credit cards and they forget about the cash they lost. And they get their ID back and say they lost their wallet. They dropped their wallet somewhere. That's what they're gonna tell their wife. You gotta understand, this is a whole thing that's been going on for years. It's still going on right now. So people, they know the game. They get tricks. Tricks do that. So it's no big deal. Y'all making a big deal out of it. Do you see anybody coming forward saying anything about it, even after she has said anything? You ain't seen one person come out and said, I was with Cardi and she did this. People like, that's a that's the girl that got me. Mm, mm, mm. Now she's a big star. You think they didn't know that was Cardi B when they saw her on stage talking about Bodak Yellow? They knew it was her. He out there on the grill flipping burgers for the family. Get down. They put the music on. Hey, I like it like that. Turn that off. Oh, no, bro, I bet you like it like that. Took $1,200 off me. No more of that Cardi in my house. Right now, he on the grill. He ain't finna come public. Let his neighbors know he was out there on the prowl. Everybody on. You think he want to be on TMZ, hiphopnews.com? Dr. Don Shirley, Dr. Donald Shirley said Cardi B took his money. The wife be, how dare you embarrass me like this? The neighbors are looking at me, asking me if I need help. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, Don. Look what you did to your kids. Your daughter's getting teased at school. The kids are asking her, do your daddy like it like that? We gotta change schools. Hun, I'm sorry. I was drugged. I was a victim. How did she get you in the room, huh? I went there because she said she needed help. I'm a doctor. So I wanted to go in there and then I was like hit upside the head, I think. I was drugged. I can't remember anything besides that, hun. Hun, I'm the victim. Well, you're gonna be the victim on the couch. Oh man. If somebody came forward, do you know how much they would not get any money for the story? One, because they would have to vet this person. He would look like a thirsty individual. Then they'll ask him, well, why you didn't come forward before? Cardi B been famous for about a year and a half now. You could have been came out. She ain't just say this. She said this a while ago. They just digging it up to try to find something on Cardi. I mean, I'm supposed to feel sorry for a dude that was lacking. You was stupid enough to let somebody drug you and make you. You in there with somebody you don't know. Ali. Now you mixing two different situations. Bill Cosby was accused for drugging women and then having sex with them. That's a difference. Major difference. Right? That was a crime. If that was true, that was a crime. Okay? That's what the crime that was committed. Now, if Cardi went to these people she didn't know, she's at a party and they just drug them or something, and they passed out, and she goes and rob them and drug them and take their money and leave, then she committed the crime. It would be Cardi's fault. But if they soliciting this girl for sex, they breaking the law anyway. That's illegal. If they paying her for sex and she's gonna give it to them and they get it and they drugged and passed out, and next thing you know, run them jewels. They don't have no money. They gone. They robbed. Oh well. You was involved in an illegal transaction that went down. I tell you what. If you wanted to buy a television and the guy on the street had the TV and the box for cheap, and you bought the TV, gave the guy, he's like, man, the TV 400, man, just give me two. I got you. I'll give you the TV. You get to pay him 200 for it. You go in there and you plug it up, it don't work. What you gonna do? Call the cops and say you got robbed? People do it. People stupid enough to do it. They will go in a dark alley with a doggone bum and buy a TV from them for $200 just to try to cut a price. Then they plug it up, TV don't work. That guy already smoked up the money, so ain't no need of looking for him on the street. And what he gonna say? He sold me a TV on the street. And be like, why would you buy a television from a bum? I gave him $200. They be like, where's that $200? It's gonna be like, when he wake up, you can, that $200 got him beamed up right now. Him and them buddies over there. That stuff is smoked up and gone. So ain't nothing you can really do. Now I'm supposed to feel sorry for you for being stupid and trying to be cheap. And you bought a TV on the street. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. You should have went in the store where you would have got a receipt and paid the extra $200 for $400 that it cost. But you wanted to cut the corners. So now you got robbed trying to do something illegal. Oh well. Don't worry, I'll wait for y'all response. I'll wait. Cardi ain't did nothing but take care of herself while she was on the streets. She's taking all the risks, getting diseases and everything else. You know, she did what she had to do to survive. Now she made it up out of that and in position to make tens of millions of dollars. I told you, I was like, this year Cardi gonna make so much money, y'all don't even know. It's insane the amount of money Cardi B is in line to make. And people don't like it. They want to try to take her down, but they can't stop it. I mean, she just did a song with Bruno again. Because Finesse is a hit and that Please Me song is a hit. They Cardi B gonna stay in the mix. She ain't gotta put out another album. She has another album damn near done. They decided after they put money out not to put the album out. You know why? Because I Like It Like That is still in rotation. Her album has just been out 1 year. Matter of fact, it's gonna be 1 year in April. It ain't even been out a year. Do you realize that? It's gonna be a year next month. Somebody said, look at my comment. Nikki can't stop nothing. Nikki need to make a hit song. She need a hit record. She out here scrambling for coins, messing up her name, and every time she miss a show overseas, they screaming Cardi B name. Her stock drop to the floor every time. Every time they do that and they put a song out. Blame James. Oh, we got something new now. It's called More Than a LeBron. Look under the video. Click under the video in the description box. You'll see it right there. We got the whole catalog now. LeBron tried to stop it. He can't stop it. So it's on now. More Than a LeBron. It's out. The clothing is out. We got the socks. We got leggings for the women. We got women t-shirt. We got tank tops. It's a whole movement. We finna show them, baby. We are more than LeBron. No, I'm not. I'm more than a LeBron. No, I'm not. You could buy. I ain't giving him no promotion at all. I'm keeping all the bread. That's That stuff's for sale. More than a LeBron. Now, this is the dumbest comment I ever said. One Coco girl. That is the dumbest thing I've ever read. You should be ashamed of yourself. She said, all of us sellouts give her a pass because she's not black. Just black man's hatred of black women. None of this had anything to do with race. Do you think the people she was robbing, they were black? No. That's just a scorned black woman who's tired of being looked over by the Hispanic women getting passed over for sisters. You're letting your pain come out and you can't stay on topic. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I doubt Cardi B would be in a club drugging somebody in the club where it could be on tape. And she's going, what is run all his jewels in the club while he's drugged, passed out? No, they don't want that, sir. Yep. So if y'all want to see that, make sure y'all click that link down there and check out that merch. Get some of that more than a LeBron merch. They tried to stop it from coming out, but it came out last night. It's completed. Everything's out now. More than a LeBron. Designed by Karceno. Organized by Karceno. We got the black. It's all black too. All black and white writings. We taking it back like T'Challa, baby. Do 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 T'Challa. We got the kids. You got shorties. We got the kids premium T-shirts. We got the leggings for the women. We got the tank tops for the dudes. We got the women comfort T-shirt. If you want some, ladies, we got that. We got the regular T-shirt for the men. We got the little toddlers, and we got socks. $16 crew socks. Yeah, more than a LeBron on the side of it. And on the back, you know what it got? A gigantic 3-6. Well, you can go there and get the old man Bron too. It's all there. Why do I gotta get a job? That's for you to do, Jane. Stop living off that McDonald's Wi-Fi. You on there searching the internet, trying to find out who Wi-Fi ain't protected, so you can jump on it. Shame on you. He be drive here. Stop, stop, stop. I got it. Oh, I got balls. Park right in front of this house. Oh yeah. I could talk to Karceno now. Karceno get up and choose whatever he want to do today. Karceno want to get on a plane and go somewhere he can. I get to pick what I want to eat. Like, what do I want? Do I want the codfish dinner? You, you gonna have to eat what Mama bring home. You gonna have to eat what's in that pot, or you ain't eating. Mom, you don't eat liver? Shut up. Get some of them pinto beans. Pinto beans again, Mom? That's right. When you get your own place, then you can talk. Then you can talk, James. I never seen you, James. I never see you with a woman. You ain't supposed to, James. We've never seen you, James. Now make sure you don't cut yourself opening up them cans of beans. You know they got the ones that peel the lid off now. So make sure you do that. Mom said stir that pot. Make sure you stir it. She don't want it to stick. You don't want that sauce to stick. All right. You glad you got mom, somebody there cooking for you. Because when you get out in the world, you're gonna have to cook for yourself. So I mean, hey, next year you be 35, man. It's a crazy world out there. So when you get out there, James, make sure make sure you can get out there. Make sure you get out of there. You can provide yourself with a living. So you don't have to go back to mama house. You can just visit mom. My breath stink. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. His trolling career is over. It never got started. Because he's looking in the mirror right now like he's right. Reality setting in for real now. You're right. I am wrong. I was always wrong. I thought the Lakers would make the playoffs with LeBron. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I was wrong. I said, man, I wish this dude, man, he got to get him to the playoffs. And he didn't. Couldn't do it. What boxing website am I a part owner of? Does anybody know? Okay, there we go. One person know. Jay Starsky showed up. Joseph Bailey know. Oh man, James don't even know, huh? John don't know. That's what's up. Now, here we are. Now, you know how websites work, right? As far as traffic and what sites are ranked number one, the best in the world, and all of these different things. Now, which boxing website would you guys say is the best? Or the number one boxing website in the world? You would say boxing scene, right? Boxing scene would be the mecca. Well, thank you. Well, let's go to the rankings. You guys know what Alexa is? If you want to know where a website is ranked, Alexa is where you would go. It ranks all the websites in the world, all the ones that are registered. There's 3 billion websites in the world. 3 billion. Let's see where we're ranked at. Okay, it's looking up boxing socialist right now. Ooh, we took a hit. But that's where we're ranked. We've taken a hit. We're ranked 18,761 in the United States, 78,813 in the world. Do you see that? There are 3 billion websites in the world. There it is. Take another look. Anybody can make a website, but can they make it work? Now, remember that number, okay? Let's look up who would be next or probably better than us. Fight hype, right? Shouts out to Ben Thompson. Okay, we go do fight hype. And let's see what fight hype is ranked. Now, fight hype got exclusives from Floyd. They got everything, right? Look at what fight hype is. This is fight hype. 185,507. This is their rank. And that's their global rank. And that's for fight hype. Okay, we not lying. See, those is fight hype numbers. Now, what's the other one? Fight Hub, right? FightHub.com. They're not even they're not even registered. They're just completely internet. Let's see what boxing scene is. 'Cause they're the head honchos. Boom. And this is boxing scene. These are the top. They're 9,177. Globally, they 24,041. We are right behind them. So you feel what I'm saying? Quit sending me your bus fare and your lunch money that your mom giving you. You know you can't send $3. It'll cost you more just to register for it. You gotta have a bank account for that, James. You know you don't get that yet. But don't worry, when you get that job at GameStop when you hit 36, then you can start saving your checks. Mama gonna tell you instead of putting it in the piggy bank and trying to save up for that new game, she gonna start putting your money in a bank account for you. You can get up out the house. James don't have a wallet. He just got a bunch of scribbled up change in there, some crushed up dollar bills in his pocket. He don't even own a wallet. This is not even his account he's on. He's under somebody else's he's in somebody else's doggone Wi-Fi. He has nothing. His credit history is zero. I just showed you how Boxing Socialist, our website, is second boxing website in the world. In the world. And we did it on the low. With people on there every day watching it. You see that? We 78,000 in the world. We're 17,000 in the USA. You know people who say that? People with no money. People donate to the page because they want to show support. They love it. It means they're a part of something. You guys are too broke to do that. And shouts out to Rail X. You know, he don't donate much, but he donates. You know, he said, you know what? I'm down. Look at James. He's just going off like a little kid. James the kind of guy he got to step out the shower to take a piss, don't you? You step out the shower to go take a pee, don't you? I know. I know you do. Ah, even women don't jump out the shower to take a pee. Exactly, Mr. Style. Trolls never make sense, Tanya. They just go get another account and run back in. He in here with another account. He can't get back to the other account fast enough because he's still under the other account in here championing and rooting for the other one. Yo, you getting on him, James, with the fake account. I'm like, dude, you can't even sign out of that account and go back. The troll police gonna kick you out. They be like, your trolling skills are sloppy, dude. You can't even go back and forth with your fake accounts. That's bad. You can't bounce back and forth with your fake account. Look, now he's back to this account. And then okay, now look at him. Now he's back with the fake account and this account. Trying to prove me wrong. I'm prove you wrong. I'm like, I'm gonna post this. Now I'm gonna go and post the smiley faces because I ain't got enough time to type. Oh, this is hilarious. I'm getting entertained by this troll. I'm controlling this troll and making him do all this stuff. Ah, see you on the next video, troll. I would not block you at all. No, you stay right on here. You keep on supporting it, keep liking it. Now the troll want to roll with me now. Look at him. The fake account. Now Jay's got another account rolling with me. Oh man, this is too funny, man. That can't be Money Earl. Oh gosh, not Money Earl. Ain't nobody got their cape on for her. Money Earl. You should know better. How I'm gonna feel sorry for a trick that gets drugged and get robbed? He the one was paying her for money. Y'all acting like he a victim. We supposed to feel sorry for the trick. Yeah, man, I paid for sex and I ain't get it. I got robbed. Oh well. Nobody asked you to go buy a TV from the crackhead from the alley. And then next thing you know, the crackhead robbed you and go spend your money. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you for being a sucker? No. You let a 110-pound little chick drug you? Come on, please. He went up in there paying for some sex. You stupid enough to sit there and get drunk and let somebody pass out. He probably got some, went to sleep, drug, nice and sleep, woke up, everything gone. And he probably went home. It is what it is. He got caught out there on Sucker Street. He ain't got nobody to blame but himself. Drugging someone isn't funny. He's stupid enough to do it. He in there paying for sex. He already committing a crime. So in the middle of the crime, he got robbed. Oh well, good for him. Overall point, it's a disgusting and foul act. The point is, it shouldn't have been spoken about. Disgusted and foul act. It shouldn't have been spoken about. Have you heard her records? Her whole records is disgusting and foul acts. What do you mean? Like she's a pillar of the community. This can't be Muddy Earl. This cannot be Muddy Earl. No way this is Muddy Earl. You act like she's an upstanding pillar of the community. She's a stripper. What are you talking about? They all do this. Why are you acting like this is a travesty out of nowhere? This is not Buddy Earl, man. This is can't be Buddy Earl. This is oh, this is too much. This is too much, man. I can't take it this morning. Y'all really cracking me up over here, man. That is not Buddy Earl saying that. That cannot be. Oh, so now girls are gonna start drugging people and then robbing them because Cardi B said it on a live Instagram. They finna start trying that out now, thinking that's the thing to do. So, oh wow, you guys give far too much credit to people. People who drug people are in the drug world. Do you understand that? Like they do drugs. Strippers have been robbing Johns for years, drugging them, sleeping with them, whatever, getting them drunk, and they rob them. They rob their tricks. This is what happens. Crackheads rob dudes in alleys when they try to sell them TVs. They get home, TV don't work. You got robbed. You should have went to the store and bought it instead of trying to buy it on the streets. It look. This is all. These are the risks and the rules of the game. You think a trick don't know there's an opportunity that he might be robbed? He should know better. If he's new to the streets, then oh well. These are the things that you can't help. They get a pass for being strippers. No. What am I supposed to blame them for? The dude came and soliciting sex from the stripper. He's the one that did it. He's the one that paying for sex. He's committing the crime. Right. They taking all the risk. Nobody says nothing when a stripper gets killed by a John. You know how many girls who are out there prostituting get killed and beaten and robbed? Countless. You don't hear about them on the news, do you? They just be like good for them. All right, they give him a nice sounding name. A John. John sounds a lot better than Trick, don't it? He was a nice John. No, he's a Trick. She probably did peel Offset. He probably liked it. He probably got some sleep. He he was already he probably was already on the pill anyway when he got up there. Okay, what other reason would they be around Cardi B? How do we know that they was looking for sex? Okay, so what was their purpose of being around Cardi for? What was the reason? What other reason? I just do you want to go to a movie or something and get something, get a burger? Yeah, I'll wait for you here. Wanna you want a drink while we wait? Oh yeah, sure. I'll have a drink. What do you got in there? I got some tea. Okay, tea sounds nice. Let's see, wake up. Where my pants? Where my shirt? Where my wallet? Where my oh my god. I don't have anything here. Exactly. He played himself. I don't lie. I'm reading y'all comments, cracking up. Frog, how can you say that? How did I show you disrespect? This guy's from the UK. Oh, here's the guy that said I'm disrespecting him. Prague, live, right here. Yep. Oh, it's going great. Everything's been going good, man. Oh, how long has it been going? About an hour and 20 minutes. Don't worry. The thing is, you haven't missed too much. It all replay over once the video is over. The comments in the comment section. Yeah, we talking about Cardi B. I was no, like we just said. I don't have no Cardi didn't do nothing wrong to me. I don't think she did nothing wrong. It's the code of the streets. It's survival. I mean, look, if the guy came soliciting for sex, he already committing a crime. So he coming in there paying her for sex, prostitution, and then he end up getting robbed. Why you think ain't none of them came forward? Because they know the game. It's just like you buying a TV in the alley from a crackhead who got it for cheap, and you don't want to go in the store and get it. Then the crackhead sold you a broken TV. Now what you gonna do? You gonna get mad at the crackhead? The crackhead shouldn't have robbed me. It's like, no, you should have went in there and bought the TV for the regular price. Then you wouldn't have been robbed because you wanted to be cheap. There you go. No, ain't no research you need to do. If you want to research, find a hooker on the streets. She'll tell you everything about it. That's all the research you need. Tell the hooker on the street, she gonna be like, "Where's our protection when they out there beating us and killing us? We don't make the news. We ain't got no protection out there." So yeah, she got over on the trick good for her. Look, ain't nobody sweating them. The plans for today is now we got the new, when you see the video right under it, you know how we had the old man Bron collection? Now we got more than a LeBron. We got a whole new collection. Oh yeah, if he trademarks it, yeah, we've been fighting to try to get that out there, but he can't stop it. I'm more than legally right to put the word LeBron on the shirt. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, we had to get it out. That's what I tell you. It took so long to get it out. I was telling everybody it was coming. Now it's here. He gonna be mad. He got more than an athlete. He more than an athlete. We more than a LeBron. So that's when he was in Miami. No, I didn't like him. I didn't like him then either. Nope. I mean, I knew what he was. Oh, okay. So where you at? You at home? Oh, okay. You on your lunch break, man? Look at that. Look at the UK. It's nice and sunny out there. Look at that. You said what? Top four. We gonna win the whole thing. Yeah, we gonna be top four. We gonna finally get top four. That's it. That's the lie. We gonna finish at four, and then we gonna end up winning the whole thing. All right. All right. Cool. Bye bye. Look at that. So who say I didn't hit people up? Well, let's see. You said I'm mad at Jesse Smollett, but I'm cool with Cardi B. Now, am I mad at Smollett? No, I just know Jesse Smollett is lying. Cardi B telling the truth. What do you want from me? You got one guy lying and another guy who's telling the truth. So you want to roll with the guy that's lying. Then you go roll with the guy that's lying. I'm rolling with somebody that's telling the truth. And they ain't lying. They ain't making up no smooth apology story. They like, look, that's my past. I can't change that. You knock me down 9, I'ma get up 10.